scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Empire State Wrestling Interstate Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Augusta, Georgia, weighing 205 pounds. He is the Galaxy's only hero, Super Sean Legacy.
Welcome back here for ESW Tough Luck, the second half, as we will get right back underway here with the Interstate title on the line. Thanks for tuning in here live on IWTV from the Frontier Fire Hall in Niagara Falls, New York. I'm Rob Sanderson, along with ESW legend Super Beast. Pleasure to be with you here on this Friday night, March 15th, 2024. A lot of big action that first half, and a lot more still to come.
Pennsylvania, weighing 232 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Empire State Wrestling Interstate Champion, representing the NWA. He is the spectacular Spencer Slade.
That is a man that is chiseled out of stone. Look at him. Built like a professional wrestler. He got all the attributes to make him a success anywhere he goes. And he is your current reigning and defending Interstate Champion here. One hell of a champion, if I say so myself. What say you, Rob Sanderson?
Well, he has certainly impressed me every single time we have seen him, and I guess now is his chance to impress all of us as a champion, winning that belt back in January in the Interstate Championship with a lot of history in that title, including the man we were honoring right at the start of the show here and all night tonight. You can see tons of purple in the crowd for the late great Anthony Gaines. He recently had a nice Interstate title run, and now that championship is in the hands of Spencer Slade, who was able to defeat the prize City OG Alec Price and take that belt. That was back at Frontier Freeze in this building back in the month of January, as we mentioned. Spencer Slade became the champion in a scramble match that also involved, in addition to him and Price, Frank Feathers, James Sega, and Vinnie Moon. As the bell rings, and we are back underway here in the Falls.
And this crowd is slowly but surely getting behind Sean Legacy here, making his debut at Empire State Wrestling. Looking to make a name for himself here, just like a lot of the young guys coming up the East Coast here and within the area. And I think this is a great opportunity for him to do so. But he's got a very, very tall task against Spencer Slade, a man who's well-traveled and doing a lot of good things currently. A lot of experience, a lot of miles, but again, that can put a wear and tear onto one's body.
What a first half we had here at Tough Luck, as there's a cover of just a 1 count for Legacy. Still kind of catching our breath from that last match before the break of Kevin Blackwood defeating Jason Hodge.
Beautiful, beautiful wrestling here. You see a lot of like heel hooks, grabbing the leg, go behinds. A lot of good technical wrestling here, which you love to see that. That's what this wonderful sport was based on back in the day. And yeah, you can do a flip, yeah, you can do a punch, but that technical wrestling, it is a masterpiece there. There's that quickness we were just talking about.
What a drop kick there from Legacy, who flips back to his feet. Impressing here in his debut here in ESW.
A modern day superhero.
The Galaxy's only hero, Sean Legacy. Out of the Georgia area.
Love the Atlanta, Georgia area. One of my favorite spots.
I knew you were always a big fan of eating peaches, so.
Miss her every day.
Wow.
And big fan of the Atlanta area. Got a lot of good memories and stories from my time in Atlanta. I will not share them online right now because they are not appropriate. A lot of vulgarity from people yelling at me.
Take another look here. Look at that suplex.
Beautiful, right on the back of the shoulders and head and neck area. You knocked the guy loopy. I'd like to take this moment to say a special shout out to Raven's Joint and all of our friends up there. We love you. I look forward to seeing you next week.
Big chop there.
Ooh.
And some more from Legacy, just firing him into the chest.
Rapid fire chops there. You can see and hear those.
Wow.
Sweat flying off Spencer Slade's chest.
I think it's ricocheted off that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, when you go a mile a minute, sometimes, you know, if your head or body part just collides with that buckle, because, again, we talked about this earlier, those pads, they're not thick. They're not there in cushion. They're there to prevent you from getting splinters from the metal turnbuckles holding the ropes together. You hit that, you can knock yourself quite loopy.
Again, this is the ESW debut for Sean Legacy, who's been well-traveled in his about 8-year career or so, including some times over in Japan, both New Japan and All Japan.
Oh, beautiful counter from Slade. Blocking that tornado into a backbreaker. Beautiful right there.
Sidewalk slam in there. So I appreciate this this weather on this Tough Luck this year compared to last year. And compared to Frontier Freeze, which was a total freeze. Beautiful day here in Niagara Falls. It is jam-packed, to say the least, here at the Frontier Fire Hall. Tickets just going on sale at intermission in-house for our next two events. Keep a look out on ESWTIX.com for online ticket sales for Spring Smash in Medina, New York in April, and Brawl Fest 2024 at Buffalo Riverworks in May.
And talk about the announcement for Brawl Fest, the returning Jordan Oliver.
Well, Spencer Slade here in control as Sean Legacy is going to hold their quad.
You gotta wonder, all those trips and hooking of the leg earlier in the match and then those holds there, he could have a muscle cramp, you know, in the calf or thigh area there, and those hurt. I don't know about you, but those cramps hurt really bad when I get them. I get them in my calf all the time.
Now there's a cover here for Legacy and a count of 2, as able to lift that right shoulder is Spencer Slade. Oh, wow! Picture perfect. Over the top rope, flipping down. There is Sean Legacy. An aerial assault here, and he goes right back to the corner. Flips over, grabs a hold, and drops Spencer Slade right on the back of his head. And that is a count of 2.
It was phenomenal.
Take another look here at this fly to the outside. Beautifully done, connecting there by Legacy.
Yeah, the moonsault to his feet into the reverse DDT, definitely phenomenal right there. I love it. Great athlete, great wrestler, very crisp in the ring. Oh, what a big line from Spencer Slade. Just taking his head off.
2 count here.
It was like a baseball bat just knocking a ball out of the park with a home run. That was just, whoa boy, that was tough. Not like tough luck, but just tough on the chest. Get it? Because it's tough luck. ESW tough luck. Hashtag on the X.
Twitter.
Just muscles him up there. Look at that power. The core power of Spencer Slade just muscling up Legacy. Those elbows. Yes, he is wearing protective gear on the side of the head, but they can still rock you when you hit the head and the shoulder area there.
Big kick there, inside of the head from Legacy, off the ropes, spins through, area code kick. Feeling it right now. Springboard off top there, wow. Moves down with that 450 springboard, and it's a 2 count.
What's the area code in Atlanta? Do you know?
I do know that. No. I don't want to look it up. I know that. 268. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious if you knew.
Well, they've got 4 of them, so take your pick. 404, amongst others.
I was hoping it was 440. Be a great area code.
No, 404, but not 440, one of your favorite numbers.
440 is probably my second favorite number. Look at those kicks right to the chest of Spencer Slade.
Just laying him in, repeated. Right there to the chest. And still to come here tonight, a lot more action, including the big women's tag team match. Of course, we will see big-time Bill Collier out here with, I believe he still has possession of that, of Vince Valor's ESW Heavyweight Championship belt.
He said he's a champion, possesses 9/10 law. I'm going to consider him my champion for right now.
I really think that's how the law works, as much as you hear that. Like, if I grab your keys, am I now like a Kia owner?
What are you, a Kia boy?
No.
I would hope you're
Are
not
you?
a Kia. Yeah, I'm a proud member of the Kia family.
Legacy sent Slade off the ropes. Wow, what a clothesline. Knocked him inside out.
Second big lariat of the night there. That one knocked him, like I said, inside out. He drops him.
That could do it. Cover. Got it.
That will do it.
Here's your winner, and still Empire State Wrestling Interstate Champion, the spectacular Spencer Slade.
Do you fear the gear?
We'll take another look at it here as the man with the gear there. What an absolute lariat there. I mean, just
Lariat.
spinning in midair.
Then just drops him right on his dome for the 1, 2, 3. I fear the gear. I would never want to be in the ring with that man. He would school me all day. Who is going to be the man to stop Spencer Slade?
That's a good question. It was not Sean Legacy here tonight, as Spencer Slade comes up with his successful first defense of the Interstate title. Showing off to some young fans here in the crowd. They're booing him right in his face.
Are they saying boo or boo-er?
That young man there does not fear the gear.
I think that older gentleman in the front row, he could get a shot at the Interstate title against Spencer Slade.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy that was blocking my view all right.
Are you talking about Soupster Bone?
No.
The Soupster Bone himself?